And the back here 5%. The real talk show. We talk about friendship, love, and purpose. Right here is your host, JRX36, and this is an all ages and minds production.
Yeah. We about to do another episode of the Box in the Box. We about to go check out Oldie but Goodies, the continuation of yesterday. Let's go ahead and share this screen, share sound. And let's open this up. This is and Oldie but a goodie.
What? 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 Yeah. All right, let's get down to business. Let's go ahead and share the screen, share the sound, optimize for video clip. Yeah, I haven't been doing that. Okay, I gotta tell Jaden about that. We got to optimize, boom. Let's throw this in. We'll keep it in regular motion for now. If I can't handle it, we'll up it. Well, in my own words, let's hear it.
Eu quero agora, então, chamar o meu amigo Julian Cruz. Come on, my friend. Julian Cruz, ele é nascido nos Estados Unidos. Ele é bacharel em administração de empresas, mestrado em justiça criminal e tem experiência com liderança de juventude. É uma pessoa incrível. É uma pessoa que tem um conhecimento fantástico. Um dos meus melhores amigos aqui nos Estados Unidos. Eu quero que ele tenha total liberdade para falar de suas experiências, falar daquilo que ele sabe, daquilo que ele tem domínio. Julian, you are very welcome in this place. We are very excited to come here in this process.
Thank you for having me, Adelan.
Okay.
Thank you,
And eu quero chamar agora para traduzir Julian Cruz. Meu amigo Álvaro Paraíba. Ele tem básico em teologia. Ele é bacharel em divindade. Ele é também mestrado em divindade aqui nos Estados Unidos. Bacharel em psicologia. Esse homem é incrível. Ele é mestrado em saúde mental e está doutorando. Na outra aula, ele nos trará aqui conceitos incríveis desses conhecimentos que ele possui. Esse homem enciclopédia. Ele estará traduzindo para nós, meu amigo Júlio da Cruz.
Let's go. What you got, baby?
Why are you here?
Por que você está aqui?
Are you happy?
Você está feliz?
Are you satisfied with the quality of your life?
Você está satisfeito com a qualidade da sua vida?
If you answered yes, then keep watching.
Se você responder sim, continue assistindo.
Now, if you hesitated,
Agora, se você está hesitando em responder,
let me ask you a few more questions.
deixa eu perguntar umas perguntas a mais.
Are you satisfied with your finances?
Você está satisfeito com as suas finanças?
Are you satisfied with the quality of your relationships?
Você está satisfeito com a qualidade das suas relações pessoais?
Do you believe that you have emotional intelligence?
Você acredita que você tem inteligência emocional?
And if you said yes,
Se você falar sim,
then this isn't for you.
então esse curso, esse áudio não é para você.
Now that I have your attention,
Agora que eu tenho a sua atenção,
let's dive deep.
vamos mergulhar profundo.
Why are we diving deep?
Por que nós temos que mergulhar profundo?
Because the deeper we dive,
Porque o mais profundo nós mergulharmos,
the higher we'll climb.
mais alto nós vamos subir. Suba comigo.
All right.
Ok.
What's your story?
Qual a sua história?
Are you conscious of who you are?
Você tem consciência de quem você é?
Where is your identity come from?
Da onde vem a sua identidade?
Does it come from your thoughts?
Vem dos seus pensamentos?
Does it come from your feelings?
Vem de seus sentimentos?
Or a combination of the two?
Ou uma combinação desses dois?
Do you have an inner dialogue that's going on in your head?
Você tem um diálogo interno que vem na sua cabeça?
Are you conscious of the voice that you hear in your head?
Você está consciente da voz que você está ouvindo
Let's check a little faster.
dentro da sua cabeça?
Is this voice moving you towards your goals?
Essa voz está fazendo você mover-se para os seus objetivos, os seus goals?
Or is this voice sabotaging your progress?
Ou esta voz está sabotando?
Acer,
I'm here.
Você vai estar parado.
let's go. Keep the cleverness low, please.
conhecido.
Why is social awareness important?
Por que o conhecimento social é importante?
Social awareness is good leadership.
O conhecimento
And how is good leadership supposed to help me make money?
social é ter liderança.
All right, come with me here.
Vem aqui comigo.
Oh, so is this supposed to be how leadership is supposed to help me make money? Got it. Got it. So this is your attempt. So now I'm supposed to climb with you. That's the goal here. You about to start writing on this board so I could climb with you. Let's go. Keep the cleverness low.
We're gonna go ahead and erase this first.
Vamos primeiramente apagar
Specs.
isso que está aqui.
Oh, am I in the way? Hold up.
Do that.
Are you happy?
Você está feliz?
That's a
Yeah.
happy face.
Esse é um rosto feliz.
Or are you mad?
Ou você está triste, aborrecido?
I want to give you a visual of what I use so that I can become more emotionally intelligent.
Eu quero visualizar
So you about to give me a blueprint on emotional intelligence, the blueprint. Or better, let's call it the red print because you're writing in red, or is it the black print because it's going to end up black? Let's see.
coisas que eu uso para que você entenda a inteligência
So we
emocional.
climbing. We
So
climbing.
this is the mountain that we're climbing.
Essa é a montanha que eu quero subir.
And then what's that circle on top? Does that mean that's supposed to represent me? That's supposed to be the I. The I. That's the I. That's the I that I represent. The I that we all represent. That's the I in you and the I in me. The I. The stake with the flame. The I. The powered consciousness. That stream is I. at the top.
Na parte de baixo, na base,
Let's go.
This is your belief.
estão as suas crenças.
Yes. What do you believe? What do I believe? That's at the base of the mountain. Beliefs. Got it.
Right? Your beliefs are about thoughts
As suas crenças são os seus pensamentos.
and your feelings.
So we got thoughts and we got feelings. So those are somewhat opposing perspectives on situations, circumstances, experiences, events, etc. So at the base are our beliefs, our thoughts and our feelings about things, about our thoughts and feelings about others. But what do we think is going on? That's at the base. Yes. What's going on here? Where am I? Who am I? Who am I?
E os seus sentimentos.
The second layer
A segunda parte
Mine.
is your state.
é o seu
And where am I going? No, not quite going yet, but where am I? What's my state? What's my location? So we got the beliefs and then we got your location. So where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Where am I?
estado emocional.
Right? You could either be positive
Você pode ser positivo
Or we-
negative,
ou num estado negativo.
or when you reach another level,
Ou alcançando um outro nível.
you could be neutral.
Você pode estar neutro.
Still. Let's substitute neutral for still. Let's hold that for a second. Hold stillness. Yes, let's go with still. Neutral equals still. And then so you can be oriented positively, oriented negatively in a direction. And that's what maybe comes next.
Now, all this matters
Yes.
Agora, todas essas situações,
if
Please.
you want to get to the top.
se você quer escalar o topo,
The top.
Here's the next one.
aqui está o próximo nível.
That's the nations.
That boy.
O nosso destino.
That man,
Goal.
could you mind?
Nosso objetivo, nosso
Where are you gonna go?
aonde nós estamos
Where's
indo.
me
Your
going?
story is going to dictate the direction through which you go.
A minha história vai ditar a direção para o meu objetivo.
What are your beliefs?
O que são as suas crenças?
It's going to cause a state of being.
Vai me deixar num estado de ser humano.
Yup.
I believe that I am at ease. I believe that I can experience joy at will. I believe that I am so grateful to be alive.
That's going to take you in a direction.
Vai te direcionar a uma direção.
And every day,
E todos os dias
you have an opportunity
você terá a oportunidade
to practice
de praticar.
actions.
Ação.
What are your daily actions?
Qual a sua ação diária?
From the moment you wake up
Do momento que você acorda pela manhã
to the time you go to sleep.
até o momento
You mean we gotta do stuff? You mean we got to do stuff? I just wanna make money. Oh, so I gotta make money. That's what I'm doing, making money? Oh, I actually got to do. Oh, I got to
que você
do.
for
That's to form the money. So what will you trade for the time? So whatever it is that you form, you're forming money. So form that money. Is it a product? What product or service are you going to use as a container to receive deposits of money?
por dormir.
You have 24 hours.
Você tem 24 horas.
I have 24 hours.
Eu tenho 24 horas.
My heroes had 24 hours.
Meus heróis têm 24 horas.
What are you going to do with your 24
O
hours?
que você vai fazer com as suas 24 horas?
Let me show you what the biggest obstacle to achieving your dreams are.
Deixa eu te mostrar qual é o principal obstáculo para você atingir os seus sonhos.
He going there. Look at that E.
Oh, he went there.
That's right.
Emociones, your emotions.
As suas emoções.
If you don't have access
It's not only an obstacle, but then that makes it an opportunity, because if you focus on that, then next level.
and control of your emotions,
Se você não tem acesso e, consequentemente, controle das suas emoções,
you'll be stuck down here.
você vai estar parado lá embaixo, na parte de baixo.
Stuck in right and wrong, the rightness and wrongness of everythingness. Unable to grow, unable to experience ease because of your limiting beliefs based on your perceived reality, be it real, be it false. It is ultimately irrelevant. Become competent and conscious, my friend. Become
You'll be
competent.
too heavy to rise.
Você vai estar muito pesado.
Too heavy, the burden too heavy, the trauma compact, like the force of all things holding something together. It's like a weight. It's like a weight that allows you to continue to sit at the base. You don't rise. You don't rise.
Para escalar essa montanha.
So we need a belief system
Nós temos que ter o nosso sistema de crenças
That's
that
right.
will open you up.
que pode abrir você,
May the seed one day give flower or fruits.
abrir a sua mente.
Flowers and
So that you can
And the seeds are your thoughts, and those thoughts have the potential to manifest into things, and those things are the flower. So what will it require for you to get the alignment necessary to get a thought to become a thing?
climb up to the top.
Aí você poderá escalar até o topo.
And every day we practice going to the top
E todos os dias nós praticamos como subir até o topo.
by being aware of our emotions.
Sendo melhor ou autoconhecendo as nossas emoções.
And having awareness of our emotions
Você tem autoconhecimento das suas emoções?
is going to cause good actions
Que vai causar você
Good, what's that?
fazer boas ações?
You gonna
that's
go
going to take you to your destination.
E isso vai levar
Oh, so good actions are actions that move you in the direction towards your destination.
ao seu destino.
Got it.
A lot of people can control their emotions
Agora, muitas pessoas podem controlar as suas emoções
and still be negative.
e continuam sendo pessoas negativas.
I want to talk about reaching your goals and being positive.
Ah, eu quero falar para você sendo positivo e alcançando os seus goals.
There's a lot of mad people that appear to be at the top.
Eu vejo muitas pessoas bravas, frustradas, querendo estar no topo do
At
mundo.
the top, man.
Now, if that's what you want,
36.
Agora, é isso que você quer?
then you keep doing what you're doing.
Então, continue fazendo o que você está fazendo.
Whoa, man.
Now, if you want to figure out how to get to the top of the pyramid,
Agora, você quer descobrir como você pode chegar no topo da pirâmide?
we got to talk about your beliefs.
Nós temos que falar acerca das suas crenças.
What do you believe in?
O que você crê? Quais são as suas crenças?
What do you believe is important to accomplish?
As suas crenças são muito importantes para você conseguir alcançar os seus objetivos.
When you wake up, what's your purpose?
Quando você acorda, quais são os seus propósitos?
Do you live for your family?
Você vive para a sua família?
Do you live for your friends?
Você vive para os seus amigos?
Do you live for love?
Você vive para o amor?
Or do you live for God?
Você vive para Deus?
People choose what they want to live for.
As pessoas escolhem para onde elas querem viver.
Through their actions, they choose what they want to live for. Because they may say something with their mouth, but then do something different with their hands and legs.
But there's a consequence.
Mas tem uma consequência.
If you live for your family,
Se você vive para a sua família,
you're going to have positive effects that come from
você
it.
vai ter efeitos positivos sobre a sua família.
You'll be able to be an example.
Você vai poder ser um exemplo.
Y'all talking a bit fast, so we about to slow you down, right?
The little ones.
Para os pequenos.
If you live for your friends,
Se você vive para os seus amigos,
there's also positive there.
também tem alguma coisa positiva aí.
But what happens when you live for your friends and you lose your family?
Mas o que acontece se você vive para os seus amigos e perde a sua família?
You can live for love.
But can't you have it all? Oh wait, that's the work.
Você pode viver por amor?
Work.
There's a lot of positive in that too.
Tem muitas atitudes positivas ali.
But what happens when you live for love and you lose yourself?
Ok, agora o que acontece se você
Bro, what's up with all this or that? This or that, this or that. Can't it be and so? Like and so?
vive por amor e você perde a si próprio?
I've met many people that have lost themselves to love.
Eu encontrei já muitas pessoas que encontraram-se a si mesmas, mas perderam o amor.
One of the biggest causes of suffering is people that don't feel love.
Uma coisa dos sofrimentos são as pessoas que não podem sentir amor.
So when I ask you, what do you live for?
Agora eu vou perguntar para você, você está vivendo para quê?
This is where people have a choice.
Isso é onde a pessoa tem uma escolha.
And some people choose to live for God.
E algumas pessoas escolhem viver para Deus.
And I'm not here to tell you how to believe,
E eu não quero ensinar você como acreditar nisso,
but I do want to bring attention to the different purposes for living.
mas eu quero chamar a sua atenção para as diversas opções de vida.
Because there are different purposes for living, and if you don't call them out, then we won't even know they exist. Some people live for God. Some people live for their family. Some people live for their friends. Some people live for themselves. And some people can do more than one. And some people can do it all. I haven't quite seen it, but I'm sure it's possible. So how do you go about doing it? That's the question. And you ultimately answer that. Now, I just want to get rich, man. How is it supposed to help me get rich? So I decide I want to live for my family. What that got to do with me getting rich? I decide I want to live for God. What that got to do with me getting rich? I decide I want to live for myself. What this got to do with me getting rich? I got happiness. I got it all. I got health. What? I just want money. Money, power, influence. Oh, now you talking. I just want money. Okay, so let's talk about it.
Money, power, and influence. That's what it is. That's what you're talking.
Oh, you want to keep giving them a
We're
chance?
talking about beliefs.
Vamos falar sobre crenças.
Relax.
These beliefs are going to increase your intelligence.
Essas crenças vão melhorar ou aumentar a sua inteligência emocional.
Let me show you how.
Deixa eu te mostrar como.
There are survival needs.
Tem coisas que necessitamos para a sobrevivência.
Survival needs are
Okay, so now we getting there. You slowly getting me there. So now we're talking about survival needs. So survival needs got to do with some monies. So is this when you give the black print? Because now you're using black.
survival mindset. Let's replace the word need for mindset. There's a survival mindset. What's your mindset? Are you in survival or are you in thriving?
Is this the black print moment?
are met with money.
Necessidades de sobrevivência são alcançadas por dinheiro.
Crown jewel.
Comida,
Shelter,
casa,
clothing,
roupas,
tools,
ferramentas,
technology.
tecnologia.
These are things that are survival needs.
Essas são coisas que necessitamos para a sobrevivência.
How do you go about meeting your survival needs?
Qual é o seu goal, o seu objetivo?
I hope the answer got work in it. Some of y'all don't want to work. What do you mean to work? Work don't gotta mean what it means. If you love it, it's play. Work. If you love it, it's play.
Objetivo para
You gonna give them to me all at once or one at a time?
alcançar as necessidades de sobrevivência.
Do you lie?
I'm about to show you that money. I'm about to show you that money. Me. Hey, Juju, can I get some water, please? Can I get some water, please? Thank you. Don't fill it up all the way to the top. Not to the top. Can I get some water, please?
Você mente?
Do you cheat?
Você trapaceia?
Do you steal?
Você rouba?
Because if you do any of those,
Se você faz alguma dessas coisas,
you're gonna suffer in the next category.
você vai sofrer.
Eesh, is that a fact? Are these facts, man? Or are these some like pseudoscience?
Pseudoscience.
Is this like some pseudoscience,
Like pseudoscience.
bro?
Sofrer com as
Is this like? So now we talking about another mindset. If I'm gonna be guessing, I'm gonna guess he gonna about to write social. So we got a survival mindset and then we got a social mindset.
a segunda categoria,
Social,
social,
your relationships.
suas relações sociais.
So what are your beliefs around your relationships?
Ok? Quais são as suas crenças acerca de relações sociais?
Are you here to serve others?
Você está aqui para servir a outros?
Or are you here to be the boss of others?
Ou você está aqui para ser chefe dos outros?
Yeah, I want to be the boss.
Boss, boss, boss. Ain't nobody want to be like that.
I want to be the boss. Service is whack.
Right.
Let's be the boss. I want to be the boss. I'm the boss.
Or a
man.
combination of the two.
Ou uma combinação dos dois?
Boss,
This
man.
second aspect right here,
Esse segundo aspecto aqui, social,
it's about power.
é sobre poder.
Who has power over you?
Quem tem poder sobre você?
Does your family have power over you?
A sua família tem poder sobre você?
Do your friends have power
Os
over
seus
you?
amigos têm poder sobre você?
Does your belief in a God have power over you?
As suas crenças em Deus têm poder sobre
Do
você?
your enemies have power over you?
Ou os seus inimigos têm o poder sobre você?
When we talk about self-awareness,
Quando nós falamos sobre autoconhecimento,
it's important to know who has power over you.
é muito importante saber quem tem poder sobre você.
Go ahead, ask yourself.
Vai lá, pergunte para si.
Me.
There's a voice that came on in your head right now.
Tem uma voz aí chegando na sua mente agora?
You have to be honest with yourself.
Seja honesto com você mesmo.
Who's your boss?
Quem é o seu chefe?
Are you the boss?
Você é o chefe?
I'm not going to tell you anything on how you're supposed to be,
Não vou querer ensinar você como você deve ser.
but it's important for you to be aware
Mas é importante para você ter o autoconhecimento.
if you want to get to the top.
Se você quer chegar no topo,
That's where the boss is at. Up there.
So it's the same.
Up.
é o mesmo.
The third point,
O terceiro ponto,
Oh, I like that.
Soul.
I like that thing.
alma.
what are your soul needs?
Quais são as necessidades da sua alma?
In life, we struggle.
Na vida, nós podemos estar apertados,
No food sometimes
sem comida às vezes,
because you lose your job.
porque talvez você perdeu o seu trabalho,
No, look, holy clothes.
roupas santas,
Time out. Not ropas santas. Ropas con hoyos. I guess that's what you call it. Like he must have been like, holy clothes. What the?
Holy clothes. My bad, Brazil. It means hoyos en las camisas.
Now, holy clothes.
And then it becomes a style.
e daí de repente começa a usar um estilo.
Estilo.
Now,
Agora,
soul needs
alma necessita.
is about contribution.
É acerca de contribuir.
You're talking about service again.
Giving for a bigger purpose.
Dar para grande.
I don't want to give.
Propósito.
Now, if
How much do you really need? I mean, I wonder if people really think about that. How much do you really need to maintain a quality life? 30,000? How many people in your household? 2 people, maybe one person, 30, maybe. 2, 3, doubt it. But tell me, how much did it take for you to live year in, year out? Because a lot of people trying to like be multi M's when really they'll be satisfied with a few hundred K. Unless they then have all these, let's call them vices or distractions that cause disruptions and inability of regulating emotions.
if you're struggling with your survival needs,
Agora, se você está embaraçado ou apertado com as suas necessidades de sobrevivência,
you might be putting money over people.
você pode colocar dinheiro acima de pessoas.
Look at
That's not going to work for happiness.
E isso não vai funcionar para você alcançar a felicidade.
To the degree that you do bad to others,
No
Is that a fact, man, or is that some pseudoscience? I know a lot of
Pseudoscience.
bad rich people.
nível que você faz as coisas ruins para as outras pessoas,
to that degree, you will also experience that bad.
nesse nível você
Oh, so what you're saying is that they may be rich, but they may be suffering in some other aspect of their life. I get it. You mean like the aspect that they sacrificed in order to get that success, meaning like they sacrifice their time and attention with their family, they sacrifice their time and attention from themselves, they sacrifice their time and attention from their community, they sacrifice their time and attention from that which they attach to their identity, be it their gender, be it their race, be it their age, be it their class, or anything else for that matter.
Você também vai experimentar as mesmas coisas ruins.
Emotional intelligence is about figuring out how to make money.
Inteligência emocional é
Now we talking about money, man. Let's get it.
cerca de como
Then he about to talk about that bread, about that dough, about that cheese.
fazer dinheiro
While being happy and in harmony with friends.
e também ser
Looking like Ted DiBiase.
And the $1 million.
feliz e estar em harmonia com os seus amigos.
And when you experience that ease,
Quando você experimenta isso,
then you have an opportunity
aí você tem a oportunidade
to figure out your soul needs.
de descobrir o que a sua alma significa.
And that's, you got money,
Você tem
people,
dinheiro, pessoas
and then God.
e Deus.
Some people
How does turn into religion class again? Really, man. Really. How did this turn into religion class again? I'm just trying to get the top one, man. Just the money. You can keep the people in the God, man. Yeah, good luck with that.
never get to this
Algumas pessoas nunca alcançam esse estágio, Deus,
because they stay here.
porque elas permanecem no estágio das pessoas.
Some people never get here
Algumas pessoas nunca alcançam esse estágio,
because they get stuck here.
porque elas ficam
On the eye.
amarradas
They
no
get
dinheiro.
stuck on that
What game are
eye.
you playing?
Which eye are you following? There's the eye at the top, and then there's the eye that's inside. You know, eye in the top, eye inside, eye in the top, eye inside. Which eye do you follow? That is the question, my friends.
Qual é o jogo que você está jogando na sua vida?
Are you here to be happy?
Você está aqui para ser feliz?
Yes.
Are you here to be wealthy?
Finances.
Você está aqui para ter saúde?
Yes. Let's go.
What are you here for?
Para que você está aqui?
Want to
Are you
learn.
here to leave a legacy?
Você está aqui para viver um legado?
Cool.
You're gonna have to make that decision.
Você precisa
That would be cool.
tomar essa decisão.
And that decision is gonna be conscious to you.
E essa decisão está consciente.
What's the decision? Legacy versus cash? Or can I have them both? Or do I have to, or I get the cash and then build the legacy? Or I reverse engineer the legacy and then discover how I make the cash?
Você está consciente dessa decisão?
When you decide what's your story,
Quando você decide
So the story that expresses the reverse engineering of legacy in my life results in the blueprint, black print, red print that allows me, that I could follow to get to that. That's my destination. So money, I could discover. If I discover my legacy, I could discover how I make my money.
qual a sua história.
tell me, what's your story?
My story.
Conta-me, qual a sua história?
Do you feel rejected?
What's your life description?
Você sente-se rejeitado?
I felt rejected. before.
Eu já senti rejeitado antes.
It's a tough life to be rejected.
É uma vida muito difícil.
A lot of voices in the head.
Muitas vozes na nossa cabeça.
You're not good enough.
Você não é bom o suficiente.
You're alone.
Você é ruim.
You're poor.
Você é pobre.
You have nothing to offer.
Você não tem nada para oferecer às
That's how a
outras pessoas.
rejected person feels.
Essas são as pessoas como as pessoas rejeitadas sendo.
And sometimes you can look good on the outside
E às vezes você pode representar ser bom exteriormente,
and be rejected in the inside.
mas dentro de si você se sente rejeitado.
This is why I'm asking you to be honest.
Por isso que eu pergunto para você, seja honesto.
Are you
Worthy.
feeling rejected right now?
Você sente-se rejeitado agora nesse momento?
Do you hear a parent's voice in your head?
Você está ouvindo as vozes dos seus pais na sua cabeça?
You gotta be successful.
Você tem que ter sucesso.
You gotta make money.
Você tem que fazer
You
dinheiro.
gotta become a lawyer, a doctor.
Você tem que ser um médico, um advogado.
Do you have that voice
Você ainda tem essas vozes na sua cabeça?
that you don't even want to do?
Então você não nunca vai conseguir.
You
No.
gotta be conscious.
Você tem que ter consciência.
You gotta be honest.
Você tem que ser honesto.
You gotta be self-aware.
Você tem que ter autoconhecimento.
Because if you're not,
Porque senão,
you're gonna be hurting other people.
você vai magoar outras pessoas.
Rejected people
As pessoas rejeitadas
reject other people.
rejeitam outras pessoas.
So are you rejected?
Você é uma pessoa rejeitada?
Não.
You feel
man.
rejected.
Você se sente rejeitado?
Take time.
Toma tempo.
Think about
Pense
your family.
sobre a sua família.
Is there any family members that
Tem-
make you feel rejected?
Tem algum membro
Are you teaching us about contemplation?
da tua família ainda que faz você sentir-se rejeitado?
That when you do something good,
Quando você faz uma coisa boa,
you go to them with a smile.
então você tem um sorriso no seu
You
rosto.
share a beautiful story.
Você compartilha uma bonita história.
And they turn around and make you feel low.
E aí você se volta e começa a se sentir sozinho.
Because they're not happy with what you are.
Por quê? Porque você não está feliz com aquilo que você é.
So you have to be happy with who you are.
Você tem que estar feliz com a pessoa que você é.
Every day you have to work to help that thought become more positive.
Todos os dias você tem que trabalhar com esse pensamento para que esse pensamento torne-se mais positivo.
That is the work of the rejected.
Isso é o trabalho sobre a rejeição.
Now,
Agora,
maybe you don't feel rejected,
talvez você não sente-se rejeitado,
but maybe you feel ordinary.
mas você talvez pode se sentir uma pessoa ordinária, uma pessoa comum.
Go back to the
Is
white.
it bad to be an ordinary person?
É ruim sentir-se uma pessoa comum?
I'll tell you where I'm at in life today.
Eu vou te contar o que eu sou hoje.
Today I want to be ordinary.
Hoje eu quero ser uma pessoa comum.
I've been rejected.
Por quê? Porque eu já fui rejeitado.
I've been talented.
Eu fui talentoso.
I've been gifted.
Eu fui agraciado.
No, you
But
bragging.
when I feel ordinary,
Mas quando eu me sinto uma pessoa comum,
I feel humble.
eu me sinto humilhado.
Because when I felt gifted,
Bragging, man.
Porque quando eu me sinto agraciado,
I wasn't always the nicest person.
eu talvez não seja a melhor pessoa.
Sometimes I maybe made people feel bad
Porque às vezes eu faço algumas pessoas se sentirem ruins.
because I would speak highly of myself.
Porque às vezes eu falo muito de mim mesmo.
Saying that's called self-love. 60 or 60. Self-love. 60 or 60.
Being ignorant
Eu sou ignorante às vezes
about the feelings of others.
sobre o sentimento das outras pessoas.
I lacked emotional intelligence.
Eu paro com as minhas inteligências emocionais.
My
So I
bad.
started and I asked,
Bad.
Eu começo de novo a te perguntar.
are you rejected?
Você é rejeitado?
Are you ordinary?
Você é uma pessoa comum?
You talking about?
Are you talented?
Ou você é uma pessoa talentosa?
Be honest,
Or are you
bro.
gifted?
You just
Ou é você uma pessoa
ordinary, man.
agraciada?
You
All this
are just
Todas essas
ordinary, man.
Has to do
Tem a ver
with your happiness.
com a sua
Daddy,
felicidade.
dinero,
You have a choice.
Você tem a escolha.
Being
You can
ordinary.
choose to be gifted.
Você pode escolher ser agraciado.
But do you know what it takes to be gifted?
Mas tu sabe o que tu tem que fazer para ser uma pessoa agraciada?
24 hours, 24/7.
24 horas por 7 dias na semana.
365 days
365 dias
for the rest of your life.
pelo resto da sua vida.
You can get there.
Você pode chegar lá.
But let's be humble.
Mas primeiro, seja humilde.
Let's be ordinary.
Vamos ser comuns.
Why ordinary?
Por que pessoas comuns?
Ordinary people are the best people to serve other people.
As pessoas comuns são as melhores pessoas para servirem outras pessoas.
Why not serve others?
Por que não servir a outras pessoas?
Service
Servir
is the work of leaders.
é o trabalho.
Okay, and then you can substitute leaders for CEOs, because if you use a CEO, then you is leading as an organization that's causing you to generate the revenues. So what you've got to do is replace the word CEO with leaders, and leaders serve. So good leaders serve others. You want to make money, man? Serve others. You want to make a lot of money? Serve a lot of others. You want to make a lot of money for a long time? Sell stuff that people want to buy, not trash. Make things people want to buy. Now, who can tell you what people want to buy? That's where you got to get creative, man. You got to be honest and express yourself authentically, man. You'll find your lane. You got to discover what's your storyline. Once you know your storyline, you can live it out. Nah, I mean.
Storyline becomes your script. Nah, I mean.
Nah, man.
Trabalho de líderes.
Great leaders serve people.
Great.
Grandes líderes servem
Do
pessoas.
you want to be a great leader?
Você quer ser um grande líder?
You be gifted in your own house,
Você tem que ser agraciado na sua própria
not
casa.
in public.
I just wanted to feel gifted. Thank you for that. Now I'll do it in my bathroom. I'll be gifted in front of the mirror. I can speak highly of myself in front of the mirror.
Não
I'll let the people rest from having to hear my brags.
no público lá fora.
Public, you're
Humble brag.
ordinary.
Lá fora você tem que ser uma pessoa comum.
Around your friends,
Entre os seus amigos,
you can be
você
talented.
pode ser uma pessoa talentosa.
That way you
Yeah, I mean, go getter, man. Talented, gifted, they on automatic. Gifted on automatic, talented, building momentum. You know what I mean? And then ordinaries just chilling. You know, rejectors just moving backwards.
can give value.
Você pode ser valorizada melhor.
Right now, I
Agora,
want to give you value.
eu quero te dar um valor.
I want to be your friend.
Eu quero ser seu amigo.
Not gifted,
Não agraciar, não um presente.
not rejected.
Não rejeitá-lo.
I want to be your friend. I want to be talented. I have a talent.
Eu quero ser seu amigo.
But I want, this is a 3 of 3. This is a 3 of 3. Wow. The machine. Bye. King of Kings right here. The action machine. 3 of 3.
Seu amigo, eu quero ser
Right after self-love.
uma pessoa talentosa.
I have a talent.
Eu tenho um talento.
Do you believe me?
Você acredita em mim?
What does your inner voice say about
O
that?
que a tua voz interna está te falando agora sobre mim?
Some people felt something in their gut
Algumas pessoas sentem muito forte dentro da sua
or your
entranha
heart.
ou em seu coração.
You feel it. I don't feel it.
Você sente, eu não estou sentindo.
What's my talent?
Qual o meu talento?
I'm happy.
Eu estou feliz.
I'm very happy.
Eu sou muito feliz.
Now,
Agora,
I'm happy because of the story I tell myself about myself.
eu sou feliz por causa da história que eu conto para mim mesmo.
So you lying to
I
yourself?
accepted that I was
This is
rejected.
lying.
Aí eu aceitei que antes eu era rejeitado.
Now,
And
why,
I had a-
why would I say lying? That's such a negative way of looking at it. That's just such a pessimistic way of looking at it, because you could also look at it optimistically, from an optimistic
Choice.
E eu tive que escolher.
Am I gonna fight?
Ou eu vou lutar,
Am I gonna run?
ou eu vou correr para fugindo,
Am I gonna freeze?
ou eu vou ficar parado.
I froze.
Eu fiquei parado.
Fighting is not the answer.
Lutar, brigar não é a minha resposta.
For what?
Por quê?
Running away is not the answer.
Correr fugindo também não é a resposta.
Money.
Why?
Por quê?
I wanna face it.
Porque eu quero enfrentar.
Oh, but
And
you
I'm gonna
don't
face it from this position.
Porque
head
eu
on.
quero enfrentar sobre esta posição que eu estou agora.
The rejected have to accept it.
A rejeição eu preciso aceitá-la.
And then you do the work
Então você faz o trabalho.
so that you can accept yourself.
Que você precisa aceitar a si mesmo.
When you accept yourself,
Quando você aceita a si mesmo,
your family will accept you.
a família vai te
Your
aceitar.
friends will accept
Teus
you.
amigos vão te aceitar.
Everyone will accept you.
Todos à sua volta irão te aceitar.
And the ones that don't accept you,
E aqueles que não te aceitarem,
that's their problem.
é problema deles.
What's your problem?
Qual o seu problema?
You tell me what's your problem.
Fala pra mim. Qual é o seu problema?
I hope your problem is
Eu espero que seu problema seja
that you want to be happier.
que você quer ser mais feliz.
You want to be
Wait, that's a big problem to have. Like, let's rewind that. Maybe you don't hope that we have the problem of wanting to be. Oh, but if the desire to want to be happier is what's going to cause me to want to practice so then I could be happier and then release the thought. So then you take the thought, you get what you need from it, and then you release it. Got it.
a winner.
Que você quer ser um vencedor.
What does it take to be a winner?
O que
This is the 27 of 27 reset. 27 of 27. Genome. Gen O. Gen 1. Geno. Gen 1.
fará você de um vencedor?
In private, it takes giftedness.
No privado é fazer você sentir agraciado.
What does it mean to be gifted?
O que significa ser agraciado?
JRX 36.
Esforço.
Non-stop
Every
effort.
day.
Esforço sem parar.
Day.
When you wake up in the morning,
Quando você acorda pela manhã,
you have a purpose.
você tem que ter um propósito.
Every action that you take
Todas as ações que você vai tomar
should move you closer to that purpose.
tem que te mover para aquele propósito.
The gifted people
Pessoas agraciadas
don't waste time.
não gastam tempo à toa.
What robs you of your time?
O que rouba o seu tempo?
Girls.
Televisão.
Social media?
He said television. I said girls, boys. You tell me what takes your time.
Mídias sociais.
Alcohol?
Álcool, talvez.
Money, it's money, it's money. Haven't you been listening? Talk about money. Oh, wait. So I could get people's attention. And once I have people's attention, then I can have a transaction. And then I get to decide through my story, what is it that I want to transact? So, okay.
Drugs?
Drogas.
What is taking your time?
O que está tomando o seu tempo?
Okay.
I'm here to help you save time.
Eu estou aqui para te ajudar a
ok.
salvar o seu tempo.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
my talent.
E esse é meu talento.
I've accepted it.
Eu estou aceitando isso.
I know how to save time.
Eu sei como ganhar tempo.
Okay, says the man with the holy shirt. Holy man here.
Holy
Says Mr. No, not master. Senor Cruz. Senor.
You know why I know how to save time?
Você sabe como eu sei como
Tell me how you know, Senor Cruz.
ganhar tempo?
Because I wasted a lot of time.
Porque eu já perdi muito tempo na minha vida.
And many times,
E muitas vezes,
I almost lost all my time.
eu quase perdi todo o meu tempo.
I've been in a lot of accidents.
Eu já passei por muitos acidentes.
Thank God I'm still here.
Agradeço a Deus porque eu estou aqui.
Here, man.
One of the worst accidents,
Um dos piores acidentes que eu tive,
I was driving.
eu estava dirigindo.
After about 27 hours of not sleeping.
Depois de 27 horas sem dormir.
Why would you do that? Was that like a TikTok challenge? Oh wait, you're old. Was that a TikTok challenge? Or wait, oh.
Yes, it's for a reset 27 of 27, an hour for every hour you was wait.
Just because I got great.
Went from one job
Eu saí do trabalho
to the next job
para um outro trabalho.
to school.
You such an achiever that you're like, is that what you're trying to say there, man? Is that what it is, Broski, man?
A escola.
And I was tired.
E eu estava muito
I
cansado.
was driving,
Eu estava dirigindo
I fell asleep,
e eu dormi.
I hit a
Irresponsible.
telephone pole.
E eu bati num poste.
I broke my face.
Eu quebrei o meu rosto.
I thought I
My consequence for my irresponsibility for not being fully conscious and aware of my body. You know, I had taken some energy drinks that have confused me and thinking I had more energy than I had. So when it was time to sleep and that warm sun hit my skin, it was all
I was gonna die.
Eu pensei que eu ia morrer.
Oh man, why would you say that?
You get to a moment where you feel like you're gonna die,
Quando você chega num momento que você acha que você vai morrer,
you start to value time.
você começa a avaliar tempo.
I thank God
I bet you I value time more than you. I bet you. What you want to bet? What you want to bet? What you want to bet, huh? You want to bet some nervous for time? NFT, man. You want to bet an NFT on that? You want an NFT? Want to go 5-4? NFT. We ain't going 5-4. We going 4-5. 4-5. Let's go.
I'm still here.
Oh, that's how you're supposed to make the money. That's what the money's supposed to be, the NFT. I got it now.
Agradeço a Deus porque eu estou aqui.
And I'm here with a
Good,
message.
E eu estou aqui para uma mensagem.
You can save time.
Você pode ganhar o seu tempo.
You can be gifted.
Você pode ser agraciado,
It takes effort.
mas precisa esforço.
What is that? What is that? Yeah, that's called excitement, because now I know how I'ma make the money, Senor Cruz. Thank you very much, Senor Cruz. Now, did it happen for you, or was you too busy paying attention to me? Pay attention to Mr. Cruz. No, not Mr. Senor Cruz. S. Cruz.
Esforço.
But it's okay if you're not perfect.
Está bem se você não é uma pessoa perfeita,
Because maybe you're not gifted,
porque talvez você não seja uma pessoa agraciada,
but you could be talented.
mas você pode escolher ser uma pessoa talentosa.
So enough effort and practice and anticipation, you could be talented.
Effort
Esforço
leads to talent.
leva você a talento.
The more
You have an ordinary attitude,
Wow.
not necessarily a deficit or poor mindset. You could win.
Now, if you gifted, let's talk. Let's conduct business. If you gifted, only if you gifted, that means that you thinking about your thing non-stop. Let's talk. Now, if you're talented, go ahead, build momentum. Get to the top, and then we talk about that. Till then, I'm here to help you save time, because you save time, then you get up here and we can talk. Let's talk. Buy an NFT.
you practice something,
Mais você pratica uma certa coisa,
the more talented you'll become.
mais talentoso tu vai ser naquela coisa.
Remember,
Lembre-se,
be talented to your friends.
ser talentoso para os seus amigos,
Be gifted to yourself.
seja agraciado para si mesmo.
But when you serve others,
Mas quando você está servindo outras pessoas,
be ordinary.
seja uma pessoa comum.
Because I'm not better than nobody else.
Porque eu não sou
No, just be reliable at the very least. You don't want to be responsible. Just be reliable. Just show up and be kind. That's it. Don't violate the non-aggressions principle. Make a pact. You shall not use force. Everything must require consent. Any action that can lead to some disruption, you all get consent for. And if you need help with that, look up the 18 voids. You know what I'm saying? The 18 voids. Look it up.
sou melhor do que ninguém.
And I don't believe that you're better than me either.
E eu também não acredito que você seja melhor do que eu.
It doesn't matter how smart you are,
Não interessa ou não importa o quão esperto você é.
how good looking you are,
A aparência bonita que você tenha.
how much wealth you have.
Quantos bens você pode possuir.
That doesn't make you better than nobody else.
Isso não te faz você ser uma pessoa melhor do que outra.
Even if you have lots of emotional intelligence,
Até se você tem aí muitas inteligência emocional,
that doesn't make you better than anybody else.
não vai te fazer melhor do que qualquer outra pessoa.
Think about that.
Pensa sobre isso.
Are you an ordinary person right now?
Você é uma pessoa normal agora, uma pessoa ordinária?
This is that equal philosophy, not that greater than. You could believe in the greater than, I believe in the equal. But here's where it goes. There's two different rules.
How you get that tie-dye shirt together? I'll be right back while this plays, because I'm about to go get me a marker so I can sign imperfect on the cards I got. Get the marker. Yeah, let's see, maybe yellow. Let's see how we do with yellow.
You know what I'm saying? There's the rule where we equals, right? And then there's the rule where there's one that's superior to the other. It depends on your wiring. And you got to figure that out, because then you can be in the right place at the right time. Think about that. We'll come again, maybe make another box down there. Well, no, make another box over there, but now we can't block time. Make another box down in that other corner, put a nice little box, and we could then do the 18 boys and do the other stuff.
Right now, you can be.
Agora você pode ser.
Why do I like being ordinary?
Por que eu tenho que gostar de ser uma pessoa
I
comum?
want
It
ordinary.
allows me to connect with others.
Porque me deixa conectar com os outros.
I could be a good listener.
Okay, so ordinary is about being quiet, listening more than you talk, allowing the other person to express themselves so that they can be able to better connect with you based on the physical and verbal feedback that you give back.
Eu posso ser um bom ouvinte.
And what does listening do?
E o que ouvir faz?
It builds empathy.
Constrói empatia.
So this whole talk comes down to empathy. This whole talk comes down to empathy. This whole talk.
The whole part. And that's important because it sets us up for the next
Empathy is supposed to make
conversation we ought to have about AI versus EI. Artificial intelligence versus emotional intelligence. And that's the future right there, right there.
make me money.
And empathy is important to emotional intelligence.
E a empatia é muito importante para a inteligência emocional.
That's
And leaders that have empathy,
E os líderes que têm empatia
great leaders.
são grandes líderes.
Great leaders solve problems.
Grandes líderes resolvem os problemas.
and you just solved the biggest problem there. I trust you, man. I trust you, man. You just giving this knowledge like that, these dropping these jewels, know what I'm saying? You just dropping these jewels. You just dropping straight from the crown jewels. Straight. You just dropping these jewels. You just dropping them, man. Like, why you putting us on game? You just put me on game. Buy NFT, sell NFT. You know what I'm saying? You nervous for time? You nervous for time? Go buy it. Go buy some. Go buy some time. Buy some time capsules. Go buy some nervous for time. That's what you got to do there, hey? That's what this is, yeah. And you just drop that gem, that jewel. Know what I mean? Save time, find jewels. Where you at? You on the flip side. You in the neo inter-reality vibranium, patiently waiting for those that are programmed by the Ionic Intelligence Operating System.
Now, how about followers?
Agora, que tal os seus seguidores, os seus liderados?
What is their function?
Qual é a função dos liderados?
If the great leaders solve problems,
Se os grandes líderes resolvem problemas,
great followers
os grandes liderados
point them out.
tornam aquilo em ação.
They find the problems for the leaders to solve.
All right, so now you're breaking down how to do the business, right? Like how to actually lead, because that's the thing, right? So you have to want to lead, and then you got to actually do it. And this is how you actually do it. Once you get to the top, right? Once you can have control over your emotions, once you got the actions in line that are building momentum, and you're at the state that you want to be in your belief system, everything is in alignment, and now you in flow. Now you got to deal with people, right? Your soul needs feel fulfilled. Now you got to deal with people. So this is how we deal with people.
Ele traz os problemas
Let's go.
para os seus líderes resolverem.
Good leaders. Are you a good leader?
I want to be.
Você é um bom líder?
Do you want to be a good leader?
Ou você quer ser um bom líder?
Increase your emotional intelligence,
Aumente
Empathy.
a sua inteligência emocional.
and by default,
E a sua
Empathy equals money. Yeah, I believe you, bro. I trust you. I trust you because you speak in truth, and the truth shall set you free. The true South set
e conhecendo as suas faltas,
You'll be a great leader.
você vai ser um grande líder.
That's empathetic,
Isso é uma forma empática,
that's compassionate,
essa é uma forma de compaixão
that can help the people that you serve
que pode ajudar a pessoa quem você está servindo
to climb to the top.
escalar a montanha até o topo.
I'm with
Are
you.
you gonna come up here with me?
Você vai vir aqui comigo?
I got more.
Eu tenho mais coisas.
All right, let's go.
Ok, vamos lá.
You got more stuff. You dropping more jewels, broski. You dropping all the jewels.
Got all the bars, all the bars.
I want the crown jewels. Now let's go. Crown jewels. Where is you
Qualidade.
quality? Okay.
What is the quality of your relationships?
Qual é
Yeah, got it out.
a qualidade das suas relações sociais?
I'm with you. Because what's the point of like doing all this quote unquote good,
Quality life, journey to light.
but then you in this like tension with everybody? You know what I mean? Or with enough bodies.
Time.
Hora. Tempo.
How much time do you have for your relationships?
And you love talking about time. I love the way you drop them jewels,
Quanto tempo você tem
David.
para as suas relações sociais?
How much time do you have for your business?
Quanto tempo você tem para os seus negócios?
Now we have price.
E agora nós temos
You I
o preço.
trust, man.
These
Gen-
three elements
Esses três elementos
Ingenious.
apply
Got to the products and the services section. Apparently, we're talking about the quality of product, quality of service, the time it takes, the price, and the value of time.
I trust.
people
são aplicadas em pessoas
or products.
ou produtos.
If you focus on quality,
Se você foca em qualidade,
time and price
tempo e no preço,
will suffer.
você vai sofrer.
Because the more attention
Well, let's remove the word suffer. But I get where you're going with that. Means it will be negatively. Wait.
You will decrease.
It would be inversely. They're inversely related. I get where you're going. All right, yeah. So there's an inverse relationship.
you focus on quality,
Porque quanto mais atenção você der em qualidade,
the more time it's going to take
mais tempo vai ter que ter.
and the higher price you got to pay.
E vai aumentar o preço que você terá que pagar.
Now, if you focus on having, let's say, a low price for a product,
Agora, se você tentar observar um preço menor sobre um produto,
it got to be done fast,
tem que ser rápido
low quality.
e com baixa qualidade.
You have to find out who are you.
Você tem que encontrar quem é você.
Are you the leader that focuses on quality?
Você é um líder que presta atenção na qualidade,
Then you have to understand it's going to take time
então você tem que entender que tomará tempo
and it's going to take a high price.
e vai te custar um preço maior.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifício.
What are you willing to sacrifice to focus on quality?
O que você está tendente a sofrer para ter qualidade?
Are you going to be sacrificing your time?
Você está disposto a sacrificar o seu tempo?
Are you willing to sacrifice
Sacrifice time. So like that means that you got to give up those things that are distracting you, though the things that are taking your attention when you can be practicing the pattern that can lead to the life that you want. So you gotta eliminate that. You gotta avoid that. You gotta reduce your dependency on your distractions. You gotta become undistracted. What are the things that distract you? Depending on your age, it's going to be different things. If you're older, it's going to be work. Work distracts you. By the time you get done working, you don't have the energy to focus on your own thing. And the other is going to be school. If you're a young person, you're going to school no matter what. And usually by the end of the school day, you are like, I've had enough. I've had enough. So you got to sacrifice time if you want to focus on quality. You know, you want to get better at music, you got to practice music. You want to get better at anything, you got to give it time. And the time that you give that, you got to get it from somewhere else, because there's only 24 hours that we're dealing with here. So these three things we got to give attention to. You know, you want to be healthy, it's going to take time and money. You know, you want to eat healthy, that's going to take time and money to prepare your own food, to get fresh fruits and vegetables, you know, to make time to consciously move, bend, twist, lunge, press, pull, invert, jog, all of that and more, squat, all of that.
Your family
Você está tranquilo para colocar a sua família no sacrifício?
or your friends,
Ou os seus amigos no
Well, you
sacrifício?
sharp.
something is gonna suffer.
Alguém vai ter que sofrer.
You have to make a decision.
Você tem que ter uma decisão.
Focus on quality.
Observe a qualidade.
That's what the emotionally intelligent do.
Isso que a inteligência emocional faz.
Because
Por quê?
It becomes the quality of the relationship, not necessarily the quantity of the relationships of the people in your life. Like, it's more about having good relationships than a million good relationships. You know, and that's how you build it, one person at a time. But you got to be available to that person. And for me, in order to be available to that person, I had to discover, who am I? What do I believe? What is my destination, so that I could be sure that the people that walk alongside me are also walking in that destination, especially if they're going to have some sort of form of influence on me, you know, especially if they're expecting some degree or level of loyalty. We got to be going to the same place. If we're not going to the same place, then we're going to have to make some adjustments in the way that we communicate about our relationships. You know, let's live in the moment, maybe, you know.
if you focus on time,
Se você observar o tempo,
you're gonna be alone.
você estará sozinho.
You're gonna be hurting other people.
Você estará machucando
Why?
outras pessoas.
That's not what a leader's supposed to do.
Não-
Focus on.
If you're unable to, if you have a negative relationship with time, then all that becomes true. How about that?
Harm. Oh, if you try to rush the project. Oh man, all right. If you try to rush the project,
Isso não é o que um líder é suposto fazer.
A leader's supposed to serve others.
Um líder é servir as outras pessoas.
That's the goal.
Esse
Why you
é o objetivo.
Why you rushing? You ain't rushing. Use the reverse. Use the reverse. Acer. A-I.
And then you think the good one.
Acer. That's the reverse. You know what I mean? Acer.
Like
So
some
I get it. So if you make attempts, if you practice creating pressure in an effort to advance something, to get it to completion sooner, then you can run into resistance.
Do líder.
As a parent,
Como pai,
you're a leader.
você é um líder da sua família.
And if you want quality in your children,
Se você quer qualidade nas suas crianças,
you gotta put in the time.
você tem que tomar.
So basically, this is all about time. What's robbing you of your time? You know, what's taking your time that's causing your quality to be diminished? You're becoming. You want to be high. Do you want to be HQ, man? Do you want to be HQ? You gotta be HQ. You gotta be high.
And you have to pay the price.
E você tem que pagar o preço.
And that means sacrificing your own
E
time
isso significa sacrificar o seu próprio tempo
for those that you serve.
para aqueles quem você está servindo.
Are you a leader or a follower?
Você é um líder ou você é um liderado?
Leaders serve people,
Líderes servem as pessoas.
followers serve products.
Liderados servem produtos.
And the products are a vision.
E o produto,
So if I want money, I gotta focus on the product, because that's how I'm gonna sell it. So then what am I selling? I gotta sell a vision. Sell a vision. Okay. So I got to sell a vision. Is that what this is? Sell a vision. That's all it is, man. You gotta see what's your storyline. Sell a vision.
é uma visão.
Back it up with actions. Sell a vision.
What's your vision?
Qual a sua visão?
This man. Oh, you sharp. You sharp. You
Do you
sharp.
have clear vision?
Você tem uma visão clara?
The emotional intelligent have clear vision
A inteligência emocional te traz uma visão clara.
because they're self-aware.
Porque ela te traz autoconhecimento.
They're aware of the feelings of others.
É o conhecimento do sentimento dos outros.
And they put their energy and effort
E coloca os teus sentimentos em questão
in solving the problems of the people they serve.
para resolver o problema das pessoas que necessitam.
So what's your story?
Agora, conte-me tua história.
I got more
Are you going to
better
be
things to you.
a talented leader?
Você vai ser um líder talentoso?
I'm gonna be
Are you going
ordinary in
to
public.
focus on improving your life for the sake of others?
Você vai focar, a partir de agora, em melhorar como você pode servir os outros?
Then it's going to take time,
Vai te tomar tempo,
Save time.
esforço,
comprehension,
compreensão
of others.
dos outros.
When you wake up in the morning,
Quando você acordar de manhã,
you have an opportunity
você tem a oportunidade
to build a pattern,
de construir um caminho.
a pattern of action
Caminho de ação
that's going to help you
que vai ajudá-lo
control your emotions
a controlar as suas próprias
so
emoções.
that you can be patient for others.
Daí você poderá ser mais paciente com os outros.
Maybe you were rejected.
Talvez você já foi rejeitado.
You have an opportunity to change that story.
Agora você tem a oportunidade de mudar essa história.
You can become a new person.
Você pode se tornar uma pessoa nova.
You can leave the past in the past
Você pode deixar o seu passado lá no passado
and put your vision
e colocar a sua visão
in the moment.
no momento, agora.
And one step at a time,
E um passo a cada vez,
you climb to the top.
você escalará a montanha até o topo.
I hope that I brought you some value.
Eu espero ter trazido a você algum valor.
I'm just telling you a story.
Eu somente te contei uma história.
I talked a little bit about me.
Eu falei um pouquinho sobre mim.
You just sold me a vision, man. I'm sold. I'm here to save time. So what's the blueprint? JRX 36. What's the prescription? 36. What's the prescription?
So that he can use it
Só daí você pode usar
as an example
como um exemplo
that can help you.
para ajudá-lo.
I'm just an ordinary person.
Eu somente sou uma pessoa comum
And I want to be your friend.
e eu quero ser seu amigo.
So that's why I shared with you
Por isso que eu estou compartilhando com você a minha história.
all those things that have helped me
Todas as coisas que têm me ajudado
become happier.
me tornaram mais feliz.
Because I'm happy.
Porque eu sou uma pessoa feliz.
And I want you to be happy.
E eu quero que você seja uma pessoa feliz também.
And that's emotional intelligence.
E isso é inteligência emocional.
Thank you.
Muito obrigado.
Yeah, man. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. That was cool. That was cool. You did a good job there, eh? Good job. Now we're gonna take an intermission. We're gonna go get some water, and then we're gonna come back for part 2. Part 2 of this. Yeah, we about to start a whole vision. I mean, television. That's where we left off at television. So what's the vision? What's the blueprint? The black print, the red print. I don't know what color. What's your favorite color? So in the crux. Is that the way? What is it? Cruise way? What's that? Professor X. You tell me. I like this little music right here. I mean, oh, it's like on super fast motion. So let's go ahead and change that so we can. We'll do a little intermission while